Hello everyone, this evening we are at Lord's. You join us for this 2020 match between Gujarat and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks others, it's great to be here and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And tactically, bowling first seems like the right move. The pitch is really set up for the bowlers and runs will be hard to come by. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower.
They'll be looking to extract a little bit extra out of this pitch, bowling at home.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Yep. There'll be runs here.
Keep it there.
There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Nope. They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Super piece of timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Joseph from the nursery end. Yep. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. This could be trouble.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Read on.
Chance to run two.
Ball is in.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. 12 runs added there. The Crowns are 47 for none. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Du Plessis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. A little late on that, no run scored.
Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A miserly over is completed. Just one off it. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maxwell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yeah. Great shot. At least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
Thick edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Picks the gap perfectly.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower delivery. Just got it all wrong.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Punch behind point, all the way to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early, to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Big shout.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Right. Wait. Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Allen has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. This could be out. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Oh. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yes. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 95 for 4. Khan into the attack now from the nursery end.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edged. Unplayable.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Thrust the pad at it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. This should be close.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 102 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A few moves made in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well placed. Should get a single. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over, and a wicket has fallen. Brilliant over. No runs added to the score. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the nursery end.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Back and across. Punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
End of the over. The Crowns are 124 for 6.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Chance.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Massive edge. Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep, yep. Ah!
Needs a direct hit.
Yes.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 132 for 6. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Khan from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep, yep.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Going with spin now.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Keeper. No.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep, yep. Keeper.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yes.
Caught, gone.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Edged it.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Catch it.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Yep, yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Ball is in.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. No. Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Edged.
Hasaranga shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yep, yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Hazelwood shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait. Yep. No. No. Yes. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes. No. No.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
3 runs added in that over. The Crowns are 171 for 8.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Catch it. Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keep out. Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Big appeal.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Pads that one. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Miller, the spinner, coming into the attack. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on. The bowl from the pavilion end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Final over in this innings.
Yep. Yep.
Out! What a catch!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Needs to be on target. Trouble. Oh, gone. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
This is everything. Good pickup, big chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 9 for 1. Going with pace now.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Strong appeal. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Du Plessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks so.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Williamson, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Joseph comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Williamson got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Hazelwood disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Super shot.
Ballers end.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a faint edge? That's just outrageous.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Loud shout.
How's that?
Hazelwood from the pavilion end.
Yep. Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep, yep.
Massive chance.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
right through the defences.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Khan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yeah.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
6 runs added in the over. Gujarat are 53 for 7. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Out! Caught! Miller won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Miller ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly. and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Maxwell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Nice shot. Runs possible. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Miller will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Loud appeal.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Yep.
Big edge! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Picks the gap perfectly. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Wade shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Well placed, should get a single.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yes. Oh.
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field. Comfortable single if they take it.
A little late on that, no run scored. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There's trouble here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Wide.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again.